Okay, let's go through the compensation plan. So from the moment that you join, everybody that signs up with a VIP, Elite, or Elite Turbo membership using your direct referral link, you're going to make 20, 40, or 80 US dollars as a member bonus. Now, if when you first start from day one, you get 2 Elites or Elite Turbo members in the first 7 days of the business, you will get your 40 or $80 member bonus. But also, because you got 2 people in the first 7 days, you will also be rewarded with a $150 fast start bonus. 75 of that will be paid when those 2 enroll, and the other 75 will pay when those same 2 members renew their membership on month 2. Now, if you get those 2 in the first 7 days, the clock will reset for another 7 days, and you can get 2 Elite or Elite Turbos in the next 7 days, and you will get another $150. Let's say that you do it on day 3, your clock will then reset again, and you have 7 days from then to do it a third time, giving you a total of $450 fast start bonus for getting those first 6 people within that time frame. Now, membership residual, this is about your personal direct enrollments. It does not matter if they're VIP, Elite, or Elite Turbo, they will all count as your frontline direct customers. Once you have got 10, you're now going to get 10% every month of their renewal membership. As you go up and start introducing more people directly enrolled to you using your referral link, that percentage will go up. Once you have over 101 personally sponsored people, now you're going to get 25% every single month on all of those directs. On every Elite or Elite Turbo, that will be $30 per person paid on the first of every month. Now, how do we go up the ranks? This here is what we call our dual team. We have a right team and we have a left team. When people enroll, they will go in your holding tank, and then you will place them on your right or your left team, balancing them out as best as possible. To hit the first rank of silver, you will need 3 Elites or Elite Turbos. To hit gold, 12 Elites or Elite Turbos. To hit platinum, 30 Elite or Elite Turbos. Those first 3 ranks must come from enrollment volume or sponsorship volume. That means people that you sign up, they sign up, they sign up, all the way down to infinity. So that here needs to be complete enrollment volume. From titanium, you can now start to count spillover. Spillover is anything that comes from your sponsor, their sponsor, anything above that has been placed on either your right or your left dual team. Now, at least 50% of the volume that is needed, 30 people from titanium, must come from enrollment volume. The other 30 people could essentially come from spillover. Some people will do this completely on enrollment volume, but you must be aware that yes, you can count up to 50% from spillover. So you want to be balancing things right, left. As you go down here, everything from titanium downwards, 50% must come from enrollment volume. The other 50% could potentially be from spillover. That is how you go up the dual team ranks. Builder bonus. Once you hit different milestones, different ranks in the business, you will personally start to get more per person that you enroll. So let's just say an Elite Turbo. We know we get $80 for an Elite Turbo joining, but if we are ranked at silver, we'll get an extra 20. So we will get 100 per personal sign up. If we hit gold, now, if we, instead of just getting the 80 for an Elite Turbo, we're going to get an extra 40, so 120. Okay, so this is on our directs. But now we also get paid within our line of business to the closest person on these different ranks. So let's just imagine, okay, that I am here on Jade. Okay, so I would be making $80 for a personal enrollment plus an extra $100 because I'm Jade. However, if I have enrolled somebody that is platinum and they have enrolled somebody that is silver, so the person that is silver, and we're in one line of business. So the person that is silver enrolls an Elite Turbo, they will get $80 plus 20 because they're silver. Their sponsor is platinum, so they will get the difference between the 20 and the 60. So they will be getting $40 because they're platinum, because the silver lady, she introduced somebody. And I am Jade, so I will get the difference between the platinum and the Jade rank, which is another $40. So as you start to rank up and your team start to rank up, you will get more per person that they introduce as well. That's your builder bonus. Boost bonus. Once you are a gold lifestyle ambassador, that means you have 12 members within your organization that are Elite or Elite Turbo. You've hit gold. Now, here is where you can opt in for the boost bonus that takes place every Monday to Sunday. If between you and your other lifestyle ambassadors, bear in mind, you cannot count anybody below you that has already hit gold or above, but any of your own personal signups or anybody in your downline lines of business that are not gold yet, so you can count their people. If you get 6 new Elite or Elite Turbo members in a Monday to Sunday period, you will get a $600 bonus. 300 of it will be paid once those 6 have enrolled, and the other 300 will be paid when those same 6 people renew their membership on month 2. So platinum means that we now have 30 members within our organization, and we are platinum ranked, which means that on a Monday to Sunday period, we can go into the platinum boost bonus, which means if between us and any other lifestyle ambassadors in our lines of business that are not platinum or above already, we can get 12 elites or elite turbos between us in a Monday to Sunday period, and we'll earn an extra $1,200, 600 paid once those 12 enroll, the other 600 paid when those same 12 people renew their membership on month 2. Just to make everybody very aware, we have lines of business. A line of business is every direct person that is sponsored to you. Nothing to do with your right team and your left team. A line of business is every direct member sponsored to you. So let's imagine that you have got 10 people that are personally signed up to you. That is 10 lines of business. Now, from your gold boost and the platinum boost, you cannot count more than 50% of the signups and volume coming in from one line of business. So for example, if you had 10 people direct to you and one of those got all 6 people, you would not hit the gold boost. You could only count 3 from them. The other 3 would have to come direct from you or from another line of business. So that is your gold and your platinum. Now, once you are platinum or above, you will earn either the gold or the platinum boost bonus. You cannot get 2 in 1 week. So as an example, if you're platinum or above and you get 8 members or 6, 7, 8, 9 members that week, you will hit the gold boost bonus. If you get over 12, you will be given the platinum bonus. Okay, let's talk again a little bit more about residual income and how much you get for each of them. So as we mentioned before, once you hit silver, that's 3 enrolled, you now get $4 every day residual, which is $120 per month. What happens with this is going to auto finance your membership. They will take it from your commissions once you have $120 in your pot, which will cover your membership, so the money no longer comes out of your bank to cover it. Now, just to make everyone aware, I always say to people, make sure you have 3 directs yourself, because that way you can really maximize the pay plan. But you can essentially get to silver by having 2 directs and one of those getting 1 person. Okay, so all of these ranks down here, you could have 2 directs and 1 other person going down. However, I always suggest everybody has 3 because you will not be able to maximize the pay plan later on. So as you can see, as we go down here, as you start to rank up, your daily earnings will change. And if you are platinum today, earning $15 per day, and tonight you hit titanium, the following day from that day, you will start to see your daily earnings changes to $25 a day and so on. That is paid out daily. Presidential bonus. Presidential rank is from Jade and above. This is what we class as presidential. It's kind of like a real leadership level in the business. You've got approximately 120 people on Elite or Elite Turbos as long as your legs are balanced 50-50. This is when you will start to get an extra 20% on the first of each month on your second leg. By second leg, that means the leg with the least volume. So if you have your right team and your left team, let's say you have 1,500 points on your left and 1,500 points on your right, you will get 20% of the 1,000 points on your right, which would be $200 paid on the first of every month. The car bonus, this is paid to us once we have approximately 50, once we have approximately 50 elites or elite turbos within our organization. Now, to make it very clear with the car boost bonus, you must have this volume coming from a minimum of 3 lines of business. Remember, lines of business are directly enrolled from you. So you couldn't have 3 people that are direct to you and one of them brings in all of the 50 elite members. Okay. You can only count 100 points per line of business, which is like a third of the 50 people that you need. You could get all 50 yourself. You could get 10 from one line, 5 from another, 20 from another, but you cannot have all 300 points, 50 enrollments that come from one line of business. Okay. And then you're going to get rewarded $500 that you could put towards a car. The car must be an Audi, BMW, or Mercedes. And you must be happy to put the MWR sticker on the side. And the car must be 5 years or under. Now, if you do not want to take the car, then take the $250 in cash, which will get dropped into your account on the 1st of every month. As we go through the different ranks, you will get rewarded with different gifts. The platinum here is a $300 life experience voucher. So that's when you've got approximately 30 people in your organization on Elite or Elite Turbo. 14 days after hitting that, you should receive an email with your $300 life experience voucher. I suggest you go on one, you enjoy it. You know, that along with your loyalty points, you'll definitely be able to cover a beautiful life experience for nothing. Once you hit Jade, Jade is approximately 120 Elite or Elite Turbo members, as long as they're balanced on your right and left team. And now you will be rewarded with a presidential retreat. That is a yearly retreat that takes place every September. Usually it's 4 days, all inclusive, food and drink in a hotel, and you get to take a guest with you. You pay your flight separately yourself. Everybody that's hit Jade over 1 year period can attend that event. And the cutoff to hit Jade is the last day of June every year, and the trip takes place in September. Once you hit Ruby, again, 2 flights to Miami, $2,000 spending money, hotel, dinner with the CEO. And as you go up, you can see we have checks, we have cars, we even have $1 million houses for you to be able to get rewarded with. And your recognition as you hit milestones like the 100K club, the 500K club, and the $1 million earner, you will be rewarded. Take a little look at this on here, this compensation overview. If you go through each part here, you will see, you know, this will tell you your dual team members, the residual that you will earn, the boost bonuses that you're going to get, the builder bonuses being at that level, and then an expected commissions on the right here. These are not exactly factual on the right-hand side here, as in this is an expected commission for an active builder on average that they're earning at these different ranks when they take into place all of the different parts of the pay plan that we have got on here. And also make sure you check this out here, dual team points. That dual team points is a mixture of your enrollment team points and any spillover that you have. Okay, this will tell you the maximum points that you need per direct team leg, dual team leg. The enrollment team points means your direct volume that you need. Okay, and the maximum points per, line of business that you have is here. And then this is your rank achievement qualification period. And there's some definitions here. So take a look at the PDF, but that is a quick overview of how our pay plan works.